No? Meow. 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 Ooh. Oh. Mr. Josh, it's been 37 years since I've seen you here. At least you get to see my pretty face. We not doing well, Mr. Josh. You would know that if you stayed in touch. You still a friend, though. You may be a little bi-curious, like Mr. T. We're not talking about that here. I'm still breathing. Maybe, but I'd what? No, I don't care either. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I was being funny. But you know how many people, like man and woman, who try to get at me? I just wanted to do a little baby stream, but this is not an optimal streaming time for my channel. It's best to do it very early or very late. Baby stream. Yeah, I just kind of stopped going over there, brother. It was too much weird shit. Nothing personal. But I feel like I did pretty well while I was there. I don't think I made any bad calls. I didn't necessarily mean like, well, yeah, clearly you have some weird shit, but I do too. I just meant like the stuff in the chat and people getting offended. I guess I removed one of your moderators like one time and it pissed somebody off, and I was just like, fucking take me off. It's not worth causing people drama and shit, you know? It fucked up my relationship with Chris. I mean, she used to talk to me like every day. Fuck the, neither of them will talk to me anymore. So, it was probably doing more harm than good, even though I very rarely would remove anyone from your stream. Not worth it. Not one bit, Mr. Josh. I can show you some lasagna that I made though. I don't know, man. I felt like I did pretty well. I think there was like a lady that I upset when you were doing like a mall live stream. I manage enough channels already. It didn't hurt my feelings. I just didn't want you to think that I did something bad or I had like a motive of like trying to fuck up your algorithm or anything. Because we both work pretty hard at this shit. It just sucks that I lost my main ladybug and my second main ladybug, Miss Lane. I don't mean that in a weird way. I just mean she was always a supporter, and then one day she just stopped, you know. I kind of thought we were all good friends. It's not like I was trying to like flirt with her or anything. It is what it is. Yeah, that's why I'm a manager. People be blocking too much shit for no reason. Yeah, that's what I always tell people. I have like 2,030 something subs now. I've got maybe like 7 or 8 moderators, but I don't need them. It's a bitch, man. Yeah, my grandma's been pretty sick, and then I've been sick, and I had a great aunt pass away last night, so it's been rough on them. I understand. I shouldn't have. Yeah, I didn't mean to. I only mentioned that because you're my friend, and you know, me and Chris were pretty close. I didn't mean that, like, in a bad way. I was just saying, like, even Triple T doesn't hear from her anymore. But we can cut that one off. I just don't hear from you privately anymore, so I think I might have had like I was trying to expel a lot of information at once. No, I'm fine. I appreciate it. I also got some crazy shit to tell you, like in real life. I got detained by the fucking police. No, I'm not. This shit happens on YouTube. I'm not worried about it. Miss Chris was just a special lady to me. That's the last that I'll say about it. When I get stressed out, my stomach starts to hurt a little bit. We got Mr. fucking Rashad, and you actually caught me live. Mr. Josh, you should check out his channel if you can. He does fitness shit and video game stuff and like work related content. Yeah, man. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I've known Josh for a while. He's normally a good supporter. Yeah. Regular people shit. It's the same thing I do. I guess. I don't know if I'm a regular person. Me and Josh are not regular people. We just acknowledge that we're crazy. Yeah, maybe we are. Josh is the most crazy, but I got a little crazy in me. It's probably why I attract so many crazy friends. Yep, he do be smoking his blunts. To be honest, if I could reconnect with my old guy, like, I would be smoking right now too. I used to smoke like 7 joints a day, and that was probably the best time of my life. I was publishing research, teaching classes, being productive. Then we got fucked up. Rashad, do you know my name in real life? You can Google me. And, the research was mostly on, so I did some cognitive psychology and neuroscience, but if you Google I don't know if you have a way to message me offline, but I'd prefer not to say my name right now. Because me and Josh have a couple bad guys in common that they've leaked my shit, like my name, my phone number, my address. I got 2 grandparents to take care of. I'm assuming you don't know my name. Like, I don't know if you have my phone number, but about a year. About a year, and we're almost at 1 million views. But my the research that you would like it was about the mental. I don't know if you can write this down or if you're at a computer. I don't really give a fuck if you want to Google it. I'll tell you. But I was the lead author on this particular paper. We have Mr. Squirrel Sniper. I appreciate you showing up. He's on the phone. You mean like you're talking on the phone, or you have access to a phone? It was about the mental health benefits of having pets on college campuses. So if you just type mental health benefits of having pets on college campuses, you'll probably find my paper. I also have a physical copy. That's how I got my lily cat that I told you about. The albino Siamese cat. We looked at the effects on depression, anxiety, focusing on academic tasks. And I also partnered with a rescue mission in my local city. So we had, I think, around 30 animals that were adopted that day, just because we partnered with that rescue mission, and that's how I got my cat. And she was with me for 7 years, 8 years, and she passed away from urinary issues. You can see her on my channel, but she slept on my chest every night. Like, she was a fucking pretty cat and a sweet cat. Rashad, you about to make me cry. Damn it. But yeah, you should be able to find the paper. If you can't, then I'll send it to you somehow. Yep, I did a lot of research, and most of it was while I was actually smoking, which is what led me to bring that up. I haven't smoked now in like 2 years because I was in the legal system. And a few days ago, or 2 days ago, I just got detained by police. They had to pat me down and everything. I was like, I'm gonna warn you, I am a slightly larger person. Like, don't assume that I'm gonna hurt you. But they did the pat down, and dude grabbed my fucking ball sack, and like, I'd never been through anything like that. I am unveiling too much information that is private. And there are apparently 3 people watching, and I don't know who they are. Jesse Prowl. When I say research, I mean like the academic definition. So like, not just sitting and reading. It's publications. Like you actually have to put in the work and compare with other studies and whatnot. As far as genius, it's like, yeah, so there's a colloquial definition of research, which means like you sit and Google shit and all that, but After 6 years of psychology study and neuroscience, research becomes academic research. Like, yeah, Mr. Squirrel Sniper probably. Uh, yeah, it's shit that you have to verify before, and then you have to submit it for publication, and it takes months and months to actually do a research paper. Well, I don't think you're stupid. Mr. Sniper is also a good dude if you want to check out his channel. As far as genius goes, typically in psychology we consider somebody over around the IQ of 135 to be a genius. I don't talk about my IQ because I don't want people to think I'm like a badass or something. But, yeah. You're not a stupid person, Mr. Josh. The only reason I'm not adding any more moderators is somebody has been like going around and removing my ladybugs. I have 2 lady mods that can't even comment on my channel now. And I'm not gonna mention the name, but Josh knows. There's at least one lady who got jealous and fucking wreaked havoc on my life. So, I know how it can be. I'm keeping the mods low. No, I know you don't. I don't think I'm even a fucking moderator. Shit. I don't even go to your channel anymore, but I already explained why. But it's not because I don't like you. I just can't handle all that shit, you know. But you can't deny I was your biggest supporter. But you said the lasagna looked good. It's not my favorite. If I made it myself, like from scratch, that would be good as hell. This is Stouffer's, like frozen lasagna. You want to see my kitty? She'll talk to me. Come out. That's the Skittle cat. Meow. Meow. She'll probably flop on my foot. And you get to see my big ass feet. dad used to call them clodhoppers. I know not a single one of you knows what that means. I didn't know what it meant. But a clod is like a clump of dirt. So he would say, like, since I had big feet, I could jump over clods, dirt clods. Yeah, clodhoppers. I don't. Maybe you can Google that and see if it's like a.
It's a real word.
Yeah. My grandpa said it's a real word, but.
If you was a plowboy, you had to be a clodhopper.
I mean, I think if you grew up on a farm or around a farm, it's probably like. I don't know if it's in the dictionary, but down here, most people know what that is. But not most people have size 13 feet, so it's. I used to leave footprints on his front porch, and he would know who had been walking. Your nephew has size 13. He's a big one. Recently, I thought I might need to move up to a size 14, but it's just my socks that I have problems with. Like, I can fit my shoes on, but I'll tear socks trying to put them on. I just got these Crocs. We have fucking Mike Nelson. Genetic anomalies do occur. Like, nobody in my family was as tall as me. I think my mom is like 5'3", and my dad was like 5'10" or something. It's just genes are hard to predict. You can Google a Punnett square. It can show you how genes can come out. This is the fucking Mike Nelson channel. Kindly consider liking and subscribing if you would like to enjoy. I already fucked it up. I said enjoy. Would you like to see similar content? The Mike Nelson channel is open for subscription and membership. Kindly consider liking and subscribing. You will not be disappointed. Mike, don't tell him I fucked up. No. It was embarrassing. I was just being funny, man. You do have memberships on the other one. This is for all the people who say I don't show my face on camera. I've done it for like the last 3 days in a row. I've just been doing panels for other people. But I don't get paid for that. And as you can see, my beard is going gray. And I'm not as pretty as people think I am. My cats are also crying for food. But we're about 20 minutes too early. And all the stress, my stomach gets fucked up. So I'm probably about to go spray some fucking diarrhea and then eat some processed frozen lasagna. Make some food. I didn't mean to. I don't know if I said your business. I didn't mean to do that. I don't think I did. I will try not to. But you said it looked good. I don't know if you can hear my toes cracking. That's the size 13s. I understand. I got you, Mr. Nelson. This time of day, I don't get many views. I've got a few of them I could call. But I actually just had a ladybug land, like, on my arm. It scared the fuck out of me. I blew it off. I didn't blow it. I blew it off like I didn't suck his dick. But, yeah. We have a, I don't know, my bug guy said we have like a possible infestation. You're always a ladybug. I've told you that. Do y'all have anything you want me to talk about? Like psychology, philosophy, epistemology, religion, belief, neuroscience? 'Cause we have at least 5 people watching.
What'd you say?
I said, I guess I'll get the ones outside.
I'm gonna get them. I got to put this up. I done said one, and I gotta get it.
I might need to help Mike.
No, I ain't put it down. I'm put
You want me to feed the cat?
Big Daddy
Is
said
it-
he was, and then he come
I-
back in here
I
and
got
sat
it.
down and started doing
Yeah.
money, so
I-
I don't know.
I'll feed him.
Okay.
Bro, being a caregiver is a fucking bitch. Move. All right. I'm gonna feed you, you fat bitch. Okay. I'm not gonna hurt you, man. Bro, these cats are overweight as fuck. All right. Look how fat this motherfucker is. So you knocked the fucking thing down. Big bitch. Oh. No, they just over.
Did you get the litter box?
Not yet. I fed the cats though.
Okay.
No, they just. All right. No, they overfeed the motherfuckers like that. That cat just knocked down a piece of wood that was. I don't know. I fixed it. It's fine. It's just one of the logs that was out there, but
Yeah, they make racket on it.
well, Muff got on it. And, you know, he's the fattest one.
Oh, yeah.
He knocked it over. I fixed it. We need to slowly start cutting down how much food we give them.
Okay,
At least that would be my advice.
okay.
But they're way too fat to be living in that place. We can send Skittles in there to teach them a fitness lesson.
Yeah. Give them track lessons.
Yeah. You identify as skinny. Yeah, the cat. No, he's a fat ass. But he's also just like naturally big. His name is Muff. He was the biggest of the litter. And we just kept them since they were babies. I wouldn't, my professional answer would be that I could not conclude that a dog cannot be autistic, but you can't diagnose a dog as autistic. Although you can do it with Down syndrome because you can do genetic testing for Down syndrome. I know you were probably just being funny though. If you want to talk about, no, a dog is certainly not human. I don't know where that came from, but that's not what I was trying to say. But yes, typically ASD is diagnosed in humans. But dogs can be diagnosed with Down syndrome because it's identifiable by a chromosomic abnormality. I don't know if that makes sense. Somebody asked me some fucking scientific questions or like something to actually make my brain work. Scientific. Well, I only say that because I am a scientist, but it doesn't have to be scientific. It can be epistemic or philosophical or religious. Mr. T doesn't like to talk about like too much of that stuff. I was just curious if somebody had some questions. But, bro, my fucking stomach right now. We about to shit, but I'm gonna mute it. We bubbling, Mr. Nelson. Oh. The belly is bubbling, and the bug is in pain. Well, nothing happened. But I guarantee we're gonna have some diarrhea spray. Sometimes it takes a minute, but too much for the bug to handle right now. But at least we got some food. The Mike Nelson channel. Man, you know that happens to me sometimes. Like, I've only had like 3 in the last week where I get like 15, 16,000 or 1,600. I mean, I've had a few live streams that are like 3,000, but like that's when I'm sleeping. It just depends on the picture I put up, what hashtags I choose. Yeah, same thing here, but last year at the New Year, I didn't have much of anything in terms of subscribers. I've only had this channel for like 13 months or something. Ew. I think it's algorithmic. I don't think people are leaving you. Unless you like go off on them and curse them out or something, but you got a pretty big channel. I don't think you would piss that many people off. Yeah, 2 people I've never seen over here are I think I saw Mr. Vern one time. And then the lady that I can talk about it here because it's my channel, but the lady who said when you got pissed off at me, like she said that she was a regular for me, and I'm like, nah. And then later you figured out that she wasn't telling the truth. Like Jen or something. Jane. You know who I'm talking about. That's what started the whole thing. That's why I try not to bring it up on your platform. That lady was never a regular here. She just told you that to make you feel sorry for her. And to make you angry with me. We got a dude on a bike. Motorized bicycle. They'll come back, Mr. Nelson. It happens to the best of us. What the fuck you honking at me? Beep. I don't know if y'all could hear that or not. Yeah, even my grandma used to go watch that lady, like doing crafts and stuff. And I stopped going there because it wasn't really worth the drama.
It's springtime. Feels like it, don't it?
It was foggy this morning, like very foggy.
Thank you for seeing about me. Cats.
I fed him. I don't know if he got I think he got the litter box.
I don't know if he had time to.
I'll go.
Person came, but
I'll go check.
I'll ask him when he gets done.
Do we have any questions? I don't mind answering questions. Psychology, cognitive neuroscience, epistemology, philosophy, religion. This is probably the last time that I'll ask. I am live on camera right now, just so you know. You don't have to be quiet. I'm just telling you. You could take it and we could see how famous you get.
Listen, put that poor woman somewhere else.
Personal questions. I mean, you know me personally, so you can ask, but I may not answer. I mean, you can call me if you... Yes, we just talked about that on another channel. Don't, well, I guess there's no moderators, but don't delete this person. They're just trying to fuck with me, but I don't much care. Yes. Miss Joy. Well, the first thing I would say about narcissism is that it's often undiagnosed. People tend to say that, my ex-partner was a narcissist, or, my child or my husband. Narcissism requires a professional diagnosis, and I can't provide that over YouTube. I probably couldn't provide it in real life. It's become a colloquial term. But if you mean it colloquially, and you're not talking about like the medical diagnosis, then yes, no, I don't want to block you. Joy, don't block that person. I'm actually taking serious questions. Do I want to block you? Yeah, you're fine. Just let me see what they say. Did you get that about the narcissism thing? Look, if I wanted to block you, it would take me 2 seconds. Just ask me questions. Keep my brain on things that are not negative. I would prefer to help people. Miss Joy, you can text me and I can send you I can just talk to you about it privately. I don't know how familiar you are with like APA format, if you can read and interpret research. But yeah, it's become kind of like it's become a common colloquial thing for people to say, like, you know, my ex-boyfriend is a narcissist because he thinks too highly of himself. You can type just fine, Miss Joy. You can fucking call, like, you know how to reach me. If anybody can't type correctly, it's Mr. T or Mr. Nelson. He knows all about that. Yeah, Joy, this person was on another stream earlier saying the same thing. But unless they get like nasty or say something bad about you or T, then we're not worried about it. You can let them talk about me all day. You're getting close. Yeah. Give me a second to look at this. I want to verify that I'm... Give me 30 seconds. Yes, this is what I explained on the last chat that you asked me this. Genetic condition. Chromosome 7. Chromosomal abnormalities are... It's the same thing we were just talking about. It's like... Not here, but... Well, I think we did even talk about it. Like... Even dogs can have chromosomal abnormalities. I understand. And it sucks if you are suffering with that. That's how genetics work. I think maybe since I walked away, we might have lost some. Yeah, we got 2 people in this bitch. I'm gonna go eat some fucking lasagna. We got one person. We tried, Miss Joy. Miss Joy, I can, I mean, you know my real name and shit. Like, I'll send it to you directly. I thought you said you were gonna Google it. You didn't scare anybody away. That was, no, you don't fucking say it. You told me yesterday you were not gonna apologize for anything else. You didn't scare shit away. My grandma came out. I had to. If you were the only person in here, God damn it, Ladybug. I would be happy if you were the only person sitting here watching me. I don't like you saying that. Yeah, just stop doing that. Yeah, I'll send you a link to the research paper. I don't know if you remember like my real life name. If you do, you can just Google that. Plus, I'll just send it to you. I'll make it easier. You would like that paper because you're also an animal lover. Yeah, we did some cool shit with that study. Well, we don't have anybody watching. So I'm gonna. I mean, unless you have like a pen and paper, I'll just send you a text message. And I'll send you a direct link. I think you would like it. Rude. I haven't seen you here in a while. Good to see you. Thank you for coming through. We've been going through some health issues, so it's kind of hard for me to move around like normal. Most of these people will just show up and like, you know, leave a comment or whatever. All it takes is 2 taps to leave a like. Miss Joy, can I show you my lasagna? You're probably hungry because you're tiny. I'm hungry because my belly's getting too big. I don't know if you remember, but this is the drink I was telling you about. Do you promise you actually got better? The chocolate was the best. It is the best. It's just they don't sell it anymore. So my grandpa only gets the vanilla. Dude, I used to drink 3 of them every day. My diet was like 4,050 calories daily. There's some guy out there talking to my grandpa. Joy, I told you. If you're lying to me, I'm gonna come and get you. You said you got better and then you got worse. Antibiotics, hydration. Ooh, motherfucker. What does that make you, like 90 pounds? Were you tested? Did you tell me if you were tested for COVID? Or are you being serious? 95 pounds? Well, my right leg weighs that much. I'm coming to get you, Miss Joy. We're about to feed you. Why would you not? Why would you not take a COVID test? And you have a person to take care of. You see my gray beard? That's not what I asked you. I said, why would you not ever take a COVID test? I don't feel a need to. You'll feel the need when you're laid up in bed. I've been through it.
He looks just like David Ritchie. He's a little bit older, a little bit taller. But Mac Neal, he's an inventor. I like him. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some. He used to make Mayhaw Jet.
We're gonna have to give you a science lesson, Miss Joy. Or maybe philosophy. Because that logic don't work out. It would certainly change several things, including the efficacy of treatment. That's not how it works, Miss Joy. Oh, oh Lord. I appreciate y'all. Miss Joy, get with me later. Rude, appreciate you. I love y'all. We probably gonna cut it off.